Welcome back to a Wish No One Remembers. Cause it's gonna be a pain in the butt for this poor bastard. And YouTube is already pissed. If I go to school now, I might stumble upon her. I was lucky enough for the past 2 days to avoid her, but that won't always be the case. And with last night, I'm scared. I'll actually burst out crying in front of her. Ah, dang it. Let's just go back to sleep. Maybe the world can end by the time I wake up, which would be a pretty good reason not to go to school. Please tell me his friends just break down the door. I wake up 3 hours later. Take a shower, eat a snack, then randomly surf the internet. I've mostly succeeded, yeah, succeeded in avoiding thinking about it. That's why it hits me even harder when I finally remember. Ah, crap. That's right, Allison. I totally forgot about her. We did have a date, didn't we? I didn't want to acknowledge it, but it's as Dan told me. I'm forgetful. I never realized it before. And that's kind of weird when you think about it. I'm pretty sure my memory is way better than most people. No! You're not me, bruh. I have to have shit written down to confirm that I'm not wrong. This is for like weeks to months ahead of time. This is something I suggest for a lot of you. If you guys are struggling to remember shit, write shit down. Or if you're gonna forget about shit about a week later, write that shit down on like the phone on your the calendar on your phone and shit. Like what I do, like if I'm gonna take like a week off or whatever. Don't worry, you guys will never notice. A lot of the time, unless I say something about it. But I'll be honest, if you're gonna take like a week off, put it like a couple of weeks ahead of time so you're fully prepared. And if you have a job, do that too. Put it like a couple of weeks ahead of time, even if it's like months ahead, even if it's like a month later, like a month, like next month. Let's just say like next month. You can put it down, say take this week off or this day off, depending on how much free time you have, depending on how much time off you have. You can have it there, then when necessary, look it up just to make sure. Like randomly, just go, oh, you'll see if it's there. Like, whatever. I don't know. It could be almost anything. Because my schedule's gonna be different from your guys' a lot of the time. Either way, when you get back to the story, there's a good minute or two. I bet I can still draw her the way she looked when we first met. Down to her nails, color, and perfect detail from my memory alone. What a useless skill. Yo, you're saying that's useless skill? Look at me, I'm over here, and the best I can do is like change voices. Or do a good, what I'd say, like decent to good improv. Like, holy hell, I don't even think a lot of the time. It's like, okay, like I'm just gonna bring up an example. Like, we're talking about shoes. Okay, shoes. Okay, nice shoes. What are they made of? And just go with that. Just go with whatever comes to mind. Put a bunch of freaking random words together and just go, yes. You can start off with shoes and somehow get the pants. I don't know why or how, but I will go to that. That's the level of improv I get. It's not that useful. It also comes down to Am I supposed to act like a normal person? Or am I just doing it for freaking comedy? I don't know. Believe me, it's freaking confusing. I look at the time. It's still a bit before noon. If I really want to, I can still be on time for the afternoon classes, but then I'd have to face Sarah and her barrage of questions, and Dan, the guy who both my closest friend and now my rival in love. Is it because you love that man? Wait, not that way. Yes, in both ways. There's no need to attend school today. Let's just show up at our Rendensville point later. I don't even know what that word is. Can you give me a freaking Can you show me it on the freaking dictionary? It's so weird as I walk to school. I see most of my schoolmates walk the opposite direction. It's like I'm some sort of alimony that moves against the tide. I have chills imagining that some of them might think that I love school so much that I need to see it even late in the evening. Yikes. By the time I reach the school building, most students are already long gone. You said it was gonna be like, what, about noon? It still looks like it's, well, it depends on the year. The time of year, I don't know. I it's one of those rare occasions where I actually skip class. I still forced to look at this ugly ass building. I agree. How depressing. I make my way to that spot on the for the second time. But as I thought, it's a bit different from yesterday. Mainly because she's the one waiting for me. Oh, she changed shirt. She changed clothes into a shirt and skirt. Cool. She glances around a bit restless. The worries in her big green eyes doesn't suit her impulsive and courageous nature. But that can't be helped. I was absent all day. And I'm pretty late, so she's probably thinking I won't show up. Well, it makes sense. Don't judge me. I feel bad about it. I want to ease her concern as fast as I can. I can complete running, but how uncool would that look? Against every ounce of my body, that is screaming at me to save the damsel in distress. In front of me, I decide to walk quickly to her instead. As running would make it so confusing. Her complexion lightens up the moment she notices me coming. What else is she supposed to do? Wow. Anybody would be in awe seeing that their mere appearance could make such a beautiful girl do such a genuine cute expression. What else are you supposed to say? Offense. Hey, sorry I kept you waiting. What are you talking about? I just survived myself. I just survived myself. An obvious lie. Yes, the bullshitometer is right there. We can tell. You weren't worried. You weren't worried I wouldn't show up? No? Why would that be? No reason. Yeah, because you weren't in class all day. She seems a bit out of it. How should I put it? She's not as assertive as she usually is. And she ain't like me either. Let's go then. She starts walking as soon as those words leave her mouth. Ah, I see why. You look fine. Wait, where are we going exactly? I don't know. I don't want to know. I want to still be as oblivious as ever in this reason. I can't. I completely don't plan anything out, and she hasn't told me a single thing yet. I'm hungry. You? Sure. Time to go to the restaurant. Restaurant then. That's kind of interesting. It'd be the first time I actually pay for a girl. I see. Having a bunch of idiots together would make it too confusing. As I follow her, I soon find out that my amusement wears a bit off. Kinda underwhelming. What? You don't like this place? Well, I work here. It kind of caught me off guard. That's not it. I just didn't think we'd be going to a grocery store. Well played. At my job, to boot. Yeah, it would have caught me off guard too. I thought since Slovakia, we would have the discounts, and am I wrong? Well, you're not wrong. No, you're right. Wait, how do you know I work here? I have my place. Because I come here often. Oh, I don't remember ever seeing you here before. Also because I go to just sit around and do nothing. She averts her eyes. Her arms naturally hide behind her back. Well, I can kind of guess why. This is not the first time I hurt her feelings because of my thoughtlessness. Sorry, I guess I'm just. What do you like? What do you like more, lasagna or hamburger? Actually, scratch that. Both actually kind of sound good. What? Don't ask for your weird eating habits. I jump all over the place from having 3 meals to 1 a day. Wait, what? Wait, where's cursor? Uh. Okay. That would make sense. I was like, wait a second. Did I skip something? Spoon tennis as always. Spontaneous. I don't know why I got that word wrong. Lasagna, I guess. Yeah. I was scared you would say hamburger. I am vegetarian, so. Okay, I don't mind either way. As long as you don't force it on me. Oh. As long as I don't really. As long as it tastes like meat, I don't care. No, I'm not a heartless asshole. I'm willing to eat. I'm willing to try shit and eat it and make myself torment for my own amusement. Why did she give me that choice then? I don't know. I think you can get a vegetarian type meat as a substance, as a variant. I don't mind either way. Food is food, by the way I see it. I don't care. An option's an option. Wait, where? Wait, where do you plan on cooking this? Good question. You live alone, right? Well played. And we'll figure out more later. So I hope all you guys have a great love time and a great day too. So we'll see what the heck it's gonna be happening later. So see you guys next time while I question what the fuck I'm doing with my life.